And Pippin and Wingao come out very slowly indeed, but showing good early speed are Dom Perignon, Butty, Hills Yankee, and also Bowater House. After these it was Leonardo Da Vinci, the other one, who was very slow away with Pippin, and Dom Perignon just about the leader in the early stages from Hills Yankee, and then comes Llewellyn, Butty, and Bowater House. They're followed closely by Morstan. Then comes the favourite Chopgate. They've covered 2 furlongs. After these are Aparicio, then the Gascon, Wingao, who's made up quite a lot of ground, racing towards the final 5 furlongs now of the Wood-Ditton Stakes. And it's still Dom Perignon and Hills Yankee, the 2 leaders from the Gascon and Morse Code. Then comes Llewellyn only just behind them, together with Butty. The favourite Chopgate not far off the pace, but still it's Dom Perignon and Hills Yankee, the 2 leaders, as we rejoin John Penny.
And in close contention with the 2 leaders, Morse Code towards the outer, Chopgate just in behind the leaders, and then coming to join them on the outer 2 is the Gascon and also Northwest. So they have about half a mile still to go. And it's Hills Yankee now the fractional leader from Morse Code towards the centre. Then on the outside comes the Gaston. Chopgate trying hard to get on terms of leaders. Dom Perignon now losing his place, and with about 2.5 furlongs still to go, it's Hills Yankee now in the lead, but being pressed out by Chopgate. Then also making ground towards the outside 2 is the Gascon, and then comes Morse Code, and also picking up ground towards the outside is Leonardo Da Vinci, but they have just over a furlong still to go, and it's on the far side Hills Yankee, Chopgate, Leonardo Da Vinci on the near side. It's Leonardo Da Vinci now takes it up. Leonardo Da Vinci now in the lead from Chopgate, and Hills Yankees they come up towards the line. Leonardo Da Vinci wins it from Chopgate, Hills Yankee. Then comes the Gaston over in 4th place, followed by Morse Code, Butty. Yes, in fact, Remain the Man the last to go in, and that seems to be it. He's gone in sweetly. They're under starters' orders, and they're off, and Tarzan is the first to go on. And so Tarzan, the early pacemaker, being followed by Julia Mariner. Then comes Shirley Heights in front of Sexton Blake. Remain the Man up on the far side in 5th, and bringing up the rear in the early stage is Lester Pickett on Persian Bold. And so Tarzan and Steve Cottle setting the pace from Shirley Heights, with just in front of him Julia Mariner. In 4th place is Sexton Blake, followed by Remainder Man. Then comes Lenigan with Leonardo Da Vinci, Taxiarchus, and finally Persian Bold. They come now to the mile from home marker. Tarzan still in the lead from Shirley Heights next to the rails. Julia Mariner on the far side. Sexton Blake's in front of Remainder Man. Then comes Leonardo Da Vinci, followed by Lenigan, Taxiarchus, and then finally Persian Bold. So they continue around that bottom turn, and Tarzan still the pacemaker to his stable companion Julia Mariner, who raced on the far side of Shirley Heights. They're 2nd and 3rd. A gap of about a couple of lengths then to going up on the outside is Lenigan in front of Sexton Blake. They in turn are then followed by Remainder Man, Taxiarchus, Leonardo Da Vinci, and still bringing up the rear is Persian Bold. And so at about 5 furlongs still to run is still Tarzan in the lead, being followed by Julia Mariner, Shirley Heights, Lenigan on the outside, Sexton Blake on the inner. Just in behind them towards the outside comes Taxiarchus, then comes Remainder Man, Leonardo Da Vinci, and finally Persian Bold. But they have half a mile still to run, and it's Tarzan still the leader from Juliet Mariner, Shirley Heights, then towards the outside the Irish challenger Lenigan, who's now under pressure and also beginning to make up ground patterning on Leonardo Da Vinci. They pass the 3 furlong from home marker now, and it's the stable companions Julia Mariner nearest the rails, Tarzan and Shirley Heights. That's the leading 3. Sexton Blake just in behind them. Leonardo Da Vinci now being unleashed towards the outer to make his run, but they have inside the final quarter mile, and it's Shirley Heights and Julia Mariner. These 2 are battling it out. Sexton Blake, Leonardo Da Vinci, and Remainder Man. They're running now towards the final furlong, and it's Shirley Heights on the near side. Julia Mariner on the far side. It's between these 2. Leonardo Da Vinci is not going to get there because Shirley Heights is running on strongly. They got about 50 yards still to go, and it's Shirley Heights absolutely coasting through to an impressive victory over Julia Mariner. Then comes Sexton Blake, Remainder Man, Leonardo Da Vinci, followed by Taxiarchus, Persian Bold, Lenigan, and then finally the last one over the line, the early pacemaker Tarzan.